Well, good morning, YouTube. Okay, so the original horn on the bus didn't work. I did hook up a another horn. That's an air horn. I'll show you that in a second. But this is the electrics. And the thing is, I've got way back in here, there's a crack that goes down through that I can pull wires up through. So I've got the this wire coming up through, goes up to the horn button up there, and then down to here. So so I got the positive, I got to ground it over here. So what I got to do is I'm adding another horn, because why not? So I'm going to redo this whole process. So let's get underneath here. I'll show you where what I'm dealing with down there. Okay, so this is the horn I've got right now, which is it's an air horn. This is the little compressor for it. The wires run up through there. I don't know if you can see, but what I'm going to add is this commonly referred to as an auga horn, because it goes auga. So I'm going to mount that right here, and I've got to run the wires on up through that same spot. So let's see what I can do here. Now, if that looked easy, that's probably because when I put these wires up there, I spent about 2 hours trying to find that hole. So let's make sure that I've got it up on the top. And there it is. So you tape the wires onto this, and we'll pull them down through. Okay, so you know, this is work on the bus day. I got a puzzlement here. This little green light has not been lit until 2 days ago. Now whenever I start it up, it flashes, and there's nothing underneath it tells me what it is. So anybody out there who drives bus, got an idea what that is? It's not for the sign flashers, because that's what that is. So I have no idea what that is. I thought it was a rear door opening because I took that off. There's a buzzer connected to it. I didn't want the buzzer going all the time. That's not it. I've tried just hot wiring that up so that it thinks the switch is on. Nothing. It's not the one for the wheelchair ramp, because I rehooked up those switches, and which, by the way, the wheelchair ramp or lift does open and close now, which is good. But I don't know. So anybody got any clues? Let me know. All right. Now I got to take this panel off so I can get another switch in. This is the horn switch for the existing horn. And now I'm going to put the other one right next to it. What I'm going to do is follow this lead on that blinking light and see where that takes me. I can figure out where it is, then I can get rid of it. So it's not pretty, but my long range plans are to refurbish this, probably make a new one at some point, because there's things, you know, on here I just don't need. Alright, so I traced this wire down from the green one, a green light, it went to a flasher, this goes to power, so I'm just going to move this power over to my switch. I think I got plenty of line, yep. So, we'll just cut this here. And cut this off here. I'm leaving myself plenty of room on or wire on this light, because I may just hook that into the onshore power relay. That way I got a great big green light up here that tells me I need to remember to unplug, just in case I ever don't check. My habit is to walk around the bus before I leave. I'll start it up, I'll walk around, make sure all the lights are on, make sure I'm unplugged, make sure there's no hoses connected, you know, that kind of stuff. Alright, so I'll put that through there, whoops, through that, and put these through here, through to the other side. We'll hook it up on the other side here and then be able to attach that with that nut. All right. All right. So, if I got this all hooked up right, and I believe I did, number one, that I've disconnected that annoying green light, so that's not blinking anymore. The power is now going to this for the new horn. Here's the old horn, so you get an idea of what that sounds like. Sort of like a clown car. And the new horn. So it's louder outside than it is inside, but that hopefully between those two I can always add a third button. This one is supposed to be able to, the original horn has another hookup to it, but I haven't figured out how, because of I'm not going off the original horn button, how that gets hooked up. I'll work on it. Hopefully that one, if I do it right, should end up being a really loud horn. So, all right, till next time, YouTube. See you later.